сейчас пойдем, там бегемот. Хочешь посмотреть бегемота? Сейчас. Ты что, в зоопарк пришла на площадке играться?
Okay, on the left side, you'll see it on land. They are on land on the corner there, under that tree. You'll see them. You might see them inside the water as well. Yeah.
But this
On the left side.
on the water.
Okay, nice. So the hippo is a semi-aquatic animal. They live partly on land and they spend about 17 hours a day inside the water. They have sensitive skin. If exposed to the sun for too long, their skin will crack and pop blisters.
Enjoy.
Hippos are considered to be the most aggressive land mammals. They do have an unpredictable behavior. They kill about 500 people per year in Africa just to defend their territory. But they are herbivorous, they'll eat fresh grass. Okay, under that tree, there's another one of them. You will see it on that corner. There's a hippo there. So you notice they have their ears, their eyes, and their nostrils located on top of their heads, so that when they are fully submerged in the water, they are able to breathe and they can see their environment. On land, they move with a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. They travel distances of about 10 kilometers. They search for their food on land. That's how they forage. Now we are going into the wetland habitat. This is a beautiful swampy area. Okay, immediate left, you will see the giraffe. The giraffe is the tallest land mammal. They're about 6 meters tall. They have a very long tongue. It's 50 centimeters long, and the color of the tongue is purplish black, so as to protect them from any sunburns. For the birds that you see, some of them are migratory. These are called seagulls. They are not part of our collection, so they'll fly away.
Enjoying, baby?
Are you enjoying, mommy?
Okay, on the right side, the birds that you see with a yellow beak, that is called a yellow-billed stork. These are wading birds. They spend so much time walking inside the water, and they feed on small fishes. Don't worry, for the lions, it's still far, but we'll go to that habitat later. We'll go inside. There's a barricade. They will not cross the side. This is called a buffer zone. It separates one animal habitat from the other one. We don't want other animals crossing to each other's habitats, otherwise they'll fight. Next habitat, you're going to see the monkeys. We do share about 90% of our DNA with these animals, so they do behave like humans. The species that you will see, they are called Hamadryas baboons. They belong to the old world monkeys. It's a group from Africa and from Asia. They live well in mountainous areas, as you can see. They can climb, but most of the time they prefer to be on the ground. They are social animals. They live as a big group, as a family.
Look there,
You
that's
also
my
notice they
that
have
big
baby
one.
monkeys.
That
You
big
see the
monkey.
babies. So some of the babies, they are so small. Okay, see here, they are being playful. They'll be climbing the bus. Some of the babies are black in color. When they mature from 6 months, they will develop their parents' skin color. On the right, you can see them both sides. The monkeys do carry their babies on their back and on their belly, just like humans.
He's walking the same the cat.
Both sides. Okay, On the left side, you will see them looking for some seeds on the ground. They are digging for seeds. They are omnivores, so they eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, insects, and even eggs. You'll notice they're plucking something from each other's skin. It's a sign of self-grooming. They're feeding themselves as well. They are playful monkeys. They were extinct. Recently, they were reintroduced back in the wild. You will see the zebra on the right side. The zebra is the national animal of Botswana. They have strong legs and a greater kick. They can destroy a crocodile's jaw with their kick. On the left side, the little brown animals you see, they are called impalas. So the impalas, they can jump up to 8 meters and they are very good at
I
camouflage.
forgot.
You can see the aurochs on the right, and then you can see their head structure. They are able to stretch their legs and their
No,
arms.
zebra. Zebra. I like his stripe.
All the zebras there on
And
the
his
left.
tail.
On the right hand side, we have two species of animals. The big brown ones lying down. That is a common eland. They
I wonder
can
how
jump up to 3 meters. The other brown ones with white stripes on their body, that is a greater kudu. They have a strong sense of hearing and a good eyesight. They use their senses to detect any danger. On the left, those two big blue animals you see, that is called a wild beast.
I feed the
They are
giraffe.
migratory
And
animals.
the
They can come
giraffe,
from
he
Kenya
bites
to
my
Tanzania
hand. The
as a group in
giraffe.
search of greener pastures. And they are very good at swimming.
You have to be careful.
Belong to the sheep family. They are called
I
buffaloes.
see
They
something.
can jump from one rock to the
I
other
see
one with
something
ease
here.
because of their
I think it's a
special
goat.
roots. Still on the
I
left,
think it's
those animals are
there is
called
something.
springbok. The springbok is the
I see
national animal of
something.
South Africa. These are the fastest antelopes.
There's
They
a
can run up to
goat.
90
Yeah,
kilometers
baby
per hour.
goat. Yeah. I think we're going to
Lions.
Africa lion.
This is the king of beasts or the
King
king
of
of the
beasts.
wild.
King of beasts.
You will see Simba. You will see them both left and right. When the bus stops and you feel like you cannot see, you're allowed to stand for a better view. So they are white in color due to lack of pigmentation. We have 5 this side and we have about 2 this side. Both left and right. So in here we have a coalition of 8 male lions only. You don't mix them with the females. It can get intense in here. They can get aggressive over the females. The duty of the male lion is to protect their family. They sleep for about 20 hours a day. In the wild, the females are the hunters.
Maybe
Here
because
at the
they
park,
are
we
not
do
fun
feed these animals.
and
We give
attack
them
us.
beef and chicken.
No,
They can eat up to
because
7 kgs per
he's
meat. Okay, on the right side.
He's hungry.
We feed them for 6 days and we starve them for a day to maintain their natural behavior. Because in the wild, it's not all the time that there's a risk to getting killed. No knocking on the windows. They are so big, their average weight is about 3,600 kgs.
No, I said rhino.
Their horns are made of keratin. When those horns break, they are regrow just like our fingernails.
Can you see
They
his
also have a
eyes
poor
are
eyesight,
closed?
but they use their strong sense of smell and hearing.
He wants to
On the right,
see.
you will see the buffaloes.
Eyes are closed.
For the buffaloes, they are territorial animals. They kill about 200 people per year in Africa. They have big horns, so they'll attack using their horns. On the right, on the left side, you will see more of the rhino. This is the rhino again. There's a bit. Elephants, we don't have elephants here, it's an African village. Okay.
Do you know
So
when we
the
catch
rhino, they are
rhinos,
called
these
aurochs.
very
They are 6 months old. They were born here. So this is captive breeding. This is an effort of conservation.
What is your name? Mahayim.
They do have thick skin, but they are sensitive to the sun, so they do mud bath, and the mud acts as sunscreen on their bodies and to protect them from any parasites. Even if they are big, they can run up to about 50 kilometers per hour.
What?
So for the white rhinos, they are near threatened. Their population trend is decreasing due to illegal poaching. People hunt them for their horns and they believe they can be used for medicinal purposes. Of cows. These cows are from the Tutsi tribe. They are found in Rwanda and Uganda. So the breed's name is called Watusi cow. You see the camels there.
See the camel, okay?
For the camels later, when you're done, you can go to the Arabian Desert Safari Village. You'll see the camels there. The left and more on the right. So cows are domesticated animals. They can be used for agricultural activities. They are also a source of meat, milk. The bigger ones with thicker horns are the bulls, the females are the smaller ones. In some African parts of the world, the cow is a symbol of wealth. Men do pay their bride price or their dowry using the cows. We have some interesting breeds again. From the left, those big ones with the pocket on their neck, they are called marrow stock. They are starving to feed on dead animals. The other ones with the big necks, they are called white stock. The white stock is the national breed of Poland. On the left, you can see them under the trees as well. So they are all over the land. Even on the right side, you see them. So this is called the Nile crocodile. This is the second largest crocodile after the saltwater crocodile. They're about 6 meters long. The males are usually 30% bigger than the females. Crocodiles can live up to 1 year without eating. They have a slow metabolism. When they eat, they will store their food in the tail as fat. That's what they will use instead. They can live up to 70 years in captivity. On the right side on left, they have the strongest biting force of 5,000 psi, and they have a strong sense of smell. They can smell other animals, in dead animals, and they are prey from afar. More animals are on the left side. Don't worry much about this area. It's a big one. We'll drive to the other side. You'll still see the same animals at close range.
Oh, deer. Oh, there's a baby deer. Oh, it's eating grass.
The male animals only. Yes, so we do this to control population and inbreed. We're a conservation park, yes, but we try by all means to create a balance when it comes to the population of the animals. But they do breed. We have holding areas. These are like houses for the animals. They'll be mixed in there, both males and females. So only boys in this. The light brown and white animals that you see, they are called adults.
I saw a python.
Okay, so for the adults, they are under that shelter on the left. Their skin color is seasonal. In winter, they are dark so as to absorb some warmth. In summer, they are white so as to reflect the sunlight. Adults.
Is that a python? Yes, it's a python. It's rounding. What? They're eating grass. I like how they shake. He's eating that. Why? No, not like this. He's eating like this.
Okay, on the left side, that black animal with the white belly. Even here on the right side, this is called the black buck. On the right, these are still kids. They are juveniles. The black buck is the fastest Asian antelope. They can run up to 80 kilometers per hour. For the impalas, they are water dependent. They like to drink on the water on a daily basis. As you see with white stripes, they are called nilgai. They are from you see the Scimitar horned orioles again on the right. They have big eyelashes so as to protect them from the sandy winds. We have two plain white animals on the right. That is called an Arabian aurochs. This is the national animal of UAE. They can live up to 2 years without drinking water. Their bodies have adapted well to the climate in the desert. So the tiger is a solitary animal. They like to live alone, so they'll claim big territories for themselves. You'll see them in pairs when it's breeding season. But in here we have a mix of 4 males and 2 females. You'll notice something. The tiger keeps moving back and forth. They are trying to attack the antelopes in the previous habitat, but it's not possible. It's a part of enrichment. We do it for a reason. This is to stimulate their senses, maintain their natural hunting instinct, and keep them entertained. Again, left, right. So we feed these big cats the same way we feed the lions, but they'll eat more. They have a bigger mass. They can weigh up to 250 kgs. So they'll eat about 9 kgs of beef and chicken per feed. Okay, on the right side.
See, they are so big.
They have a very beautiful skin coat which helps them to camouflage as well. Unlike other cats,
The tiger. Yeah, another. There's 2 tigers.
the tiger is an endangered species. Their population trend is decreasing due to illegal hunting of the
Tiger.
Anna, don't bang. Anna, don't bang.
It's flying tiger.
Not banging.
It can hear us.
They can run up to 65 kilometers per Our dogs are very popular for their great hunting skills. They have about an 80% success rate when it comes to hunting. So when they hunt, they do it as a pair. The alpha female lead the pack. They have a strong sense of smell and they can run up to about 60 kilometers per hour. They are very dangerous. It's because of their special hooves. They can jump up to about 3 meters. So they do have 50% sheep traits and 50% goat traits. But this is not a hybrid, this is a true species.
Oh, dear. There's something
On the
here.
left side you can see the spotted deers. There's a baby Bambi there.
Maybe.
Bambis can run up to 60 kilometers. They have a strong sense of hearing.
What's the
So
run?
they are always out there.
This is a giraffe. You put that winner.
Males and females, it gives them
You like the Shiba poo.
That is the maternal head responsible for taking care of their babies. On the Philippines and they are domesticated animals. On the left side, the little brown animals with a white belly, those are female black bucks. The male is a black one on their back. So they're different in color again. They live as a group and there's always one alpha male in the group. Seconds or less. If they continue with that speed, their internal organs will explode. On the left also, you see another one lying down. Both sides. The cheetah has strong legs. It means they can cover much ground. They have a flexible spine.
I
It
told you
allows
it
them
was
to
a
move
cheetah.
very well. And they have a very long and strong tail. It gives them balance.
That is a cheetah.
They have over 2,000 spots on their bodies. It helps them to
What a
camouflage. And they have 2 black lines falling from their eyes. They are called tear marks. They act as sunglasses. So the cheetah belongs to the smokehead family. They cannot roar, but they produce a meow sound just like house cats.